right, Leo, it is January 11th through the 20th. Big changes coming, okay? So far, they have been very good, okay? I'm so excited to keep going for you guys. Let's go ahead and see what's happening. All right, so bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups, all right? So I kind of feel like this is the energy of whenever you have a big party or a celebration and then everybody's gone, and then the next day you wake up and you're not feeling too hot because you may have like a hangover or you're just really tired, but you got to clean up the house, okay? So it's not the worst feeling in the world because you got to celebrate, right? But it is like, okay, nobody's going to help me clean this up. That's the vibe I'm getting. So it's better than being lonely, okay? Because usually that card gives me lonely vibes. All right, so we're looking here. We have the 3 of Cups in reverse. Uh-oh. Somebody either got too drunk or there was a situation where there was an argument between people that usually get along or have been getting along for some time. But I think there was a lot of liquor or alcohol in the mix. And there could be, you know, a situation where there's an argument or a fallout. We have the King of Swords here, so Libra is showing up. There's a loyalty thing happening here. I'm not sure where this is coming from. Somebody feels like you're supposed to be on my side. Leo, is probably you that's thinking that way, but it's something with the Libra here, or something with loyalty, and something with how dare you, okay? I'm not sure what this is yet. We're gonna see in just a second. But the way that somebody's communicating is definitely a big part of the situation. You could have said something and then it didn't come off the right way, and maybe, you know, you're feeling like, dang, I shouldn't have said that. And then we have 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so you're not, you know, you're not paranoid. You're not anxious about, you know, whatever went down. But I think you do feel a little bit of embarrassment, you know, at the very least. Or at least you feel like, you know, maybe that could have went a different way. Maybe I could have said something a little bit better. But I just think everybody was a little loose for whatever the situation was. Let's see what this 3 of Cups in reverse is for. Ooh. The Sun. It's about you. Okay, so somebody either had a fallout over you or you got too drunk. Let's go ahead and see what's happening. Let's get some more cards in that 3 of Cups. Queen of Swords. Okay, so I think you were just being a little spicy with your words, okay? I think you know, were feeling yourself, or maybe you deserve to talk that shit, Leo. Who knows? But it just looks like you said something and kind of rubbed people the wrong way just a little bit. All right, but I honestly don't feel like it's anything too bad. I think you're more embarrassed about it than anybody. You know, because you don't want to be shown in the wrong light. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be misunderstood. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Okay, so you're fine. It's just more so like you feel like you have to walk on eggshells, but at the same time you want to have the energy of like, I don't give a fuck, because that's how you felt when you said whatever you said. But you know, you still don't want to be like, you know, you get what I'm saying, Leo. So you're a little embarrassed, but you're not going to let anyone know, but you also don't want to apologize. So it's kind of all over the place, okay? So low-key, I think you meant what you said, but it's just now you're kind of like, dang, when I see them later on, it's going to be a little awkward. But I think it's going to smooth itself out, honestly. Now, let's see what this King of Swords was. I actually feel like there's a situation of a conversation that I'm going to decode right here. So what was actually said? Uh-oh, we got a lot of cards that flipped over for this. Okay. So the conversation that you had that probably led up to you feeling this way. The Fool, Death, and 8 of Cups. I kind of feel like you thought it was going to be your last time seeing someone. And not even like in a romantic way, but I just mean literally this. You thought it was going to be the last time you ever saw this person again. So you were just letting yourself say what you wanted to say, honey. And then I think you realized, oh shit, they're probably going to be around a lot longer. Something like that. So now you kind of just feel like, fuck, like maybe I shouldn't have said that. It's almost like you may have showed your cards a little too soon or too early. You were just in Leo mode. I really feel like you was feeling yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I feel like you told the wrong person. Not that they're going to do anything about it. It's just more so that you feel like your crown slipped a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like you were a little tipsy and your crown kind of tipped it off the side a little bit. It was still on your head, but you feel like, damn, maybe I should have, you know, kept it cute. So yeah, I'm seeing this here. I hope it's focusing, you guys. All right. I also feel like you, if this was a person, you kind of low-key told them you don't like them, or you were just kind of like dogging on them. But that's not how you want to do it, but it's just the way it came off at the moment. Okay, you meant what you said, but you didn't want it to come off that way. All right, so this Nine of Swords. So what are you embarrassed of, though? Yeah, you just got a little tipsy. That's all. You just got a little tipsy, Leo. You know, be careful, but don't take it too, like, don't be too rough with yourself. You know, learn to release things that you feel embarrassed of or anxious of. Like, you can't go back and change it anyways. And that's so much easier said than done. But honestly, it's so much better to live, like, being okay with things that you said or done that might have been embarrassing or awkward, and just learning to move forward and to do things that you mean so that you don't have to feel that way later on. You know what I'm saying? Like, say what you mean and mean it how you say it, okay? Let's see who you told or did or said or whatever you said to. What? Let's see who you were talking to that you feel embarrassed that you said whatever you said to. I hope that made sense. All right, so I'm seeing a Gemini. It also could be somebody who is also a Leo, and then I'm also seeing someone who is the person that you were in a relationship with, okay? You know, you showed your ass a little bit, Leo, but, you know, shake it off, shake it off. All right, so let's see. Leo, you're showing up as, the Star. So you're a little distant. You know, I think you're taking your time to kind of, like, warm up the courage to be around them, because I think you are very embarrassed by this, but it's okay. You just gotta let the time kind of heal it a little bit. This other person, let's see how they're showing up. Kind of like you don't want to be friendly with them either. If it's somebody that you're like not really cool with. Bravery. Okay, so I think they're low-key afraid of you. Okay, but they actually want to kind of move according to your vibe. So you know how you're over here embarrassed? They're kind of like waiting on you to accept them. So Leo, the ball is in your court, hun. Like, it really is. I'm going to give you an advice card because I feel like the embarrassment levels are just too high for you right now. I think this other person really does want to still be cool with you. And I think whenever you said what you said, they were kind of like, oh, okay, like, I don't know how this is going to work out. But for whatever reason, this person is also like, I don't know why, but I want to be cool with Leo. I'm going to try to make this work. So, listen, like I told you, sometimes you just got to say what you said, do what you do, and own it. Like, and move forward. Let's see, let's see, let's see. So your advice is Prince of Cups, okay? So next time, I think you should, well, I definitely think you should be connective. Try to be friendly with this person. Not too friendly, okay? But I feel like being social and, you know, opening up to them just a little bit, just enough to make them feel comfortable, it will be really, really good for you. And I also think that you know, having a good time and living in the moment is going to be the best thing to do with the situation, and not think so hard about it. So yeah, that is the middle of your January. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the end of your January. If you would like to join me for that, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you are notified when I upload the video. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, Leo.